Hey world, before I get started, please see the disclaimer on the video and on the channel in the description. No suing or any legal actions taken against me is permitted for viewing the contents of my videos at your own discretion, whether consensually or not. On this session, I guess I wanted to go through and tell you about the inner woman in me. And when I say that, that's pretty much my tendency to enjoy shopping. But I don't know if it's in the sense of wanting to buy anything and everything that I get my hands on or everything that I see. But just recently, I got a chance to go in. I think it's Bed Bath and Beyond, and I have to tell you, going in there, I saw a lot of stuff that I wanted to buy, for the bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, etc. The accessories for those sections of the home. And as far as shopping in terms of for clothing and shoes and pants and shirts and everything, you know, I already have a lot of shirts and pants and whatnot, but I can normally and usually refrain from going on a spending spree as far as just clothing. But I have to tell you that when I go into the Men's Wearhouse for the professional, formal business, professional clothing, I have to tell you, I'm almost like a kid in a candy store. And even though I tell myself I go in there to get my pants and suit pressed, it seems like I can never leave that place without spending a few hundred each time. Pretty much because, like I said, everything in there is a bit pricier than what you would probably find at Walmart, Target, etc. But I will tell you that the quality from the professional business lines of clothing, it's definitely a night and day difference compared to what you would normally see and get and feel from wearing Target, a other department type of store. You know, the shirts are a good 30 to 50, if not more. Each pair of pants and slack is close to $100. Not to mention the suits and the sports coats and whatnot. But I'll tell you, if you get a chance to either want to dress really nice, or if your profession and your job and your fields require to have some real professional attire, I can tell you that of all the pants and business casual and business professional pants that you would probably find at, let's say, JCPenney or Belks or something along those lines, in my case, you know, I have plenty of those pants, but the 2 and 3 in particular that I got from the Men's Wearhouse, again, they are seriously day and night difference where the quality, the feel, the lightness, the breathability, the way that the fabric just breathes, the way that it feels against your skin, the smoothness of it, the coolness during those summer days when you gotta wear long dress pants, you know, and they're also, they do keep you warm during the winter months, but of course if you're going to be outside in 30 and 20 degree weather, you know, of course you want to have some kind of overcoat or even some thermals or something. But I mean, on its own, I mean, those pants, they are seriously worth every single damn penny. And you know, they go very exquisitely well with the fine linen, whether that be some type of wool, satin, cotton, polyester, just the finer linen from those qualities of shirts. And I mean, seriously, pairing that up, looking in the mirror, and going out, you can't help but just feeling absolutely good and confident, and knowing that you're looking sharp, dressing well, and the clothes makes the man, at least in this case, in all sense. um, and and that's not saying that I love or hate dressing up professionally. Seriously, if I had to be at work and had to be in professional esque attire, that's really what I'll be in. Pretty much the fine quality, finer linen for the shirts and those type of slacks. I'm still trying to find a damn comfortable pair of professional business shoes. You figure, damn, if you're paying like nearly $100 for a pair of professional shoes, at least you should be able to wear the damn thing all day without the damn thing hurting your fucking toes and your feet and stuff. But just from the slacks and the linen, fantastic. I really don't care for the tie, but if you have to wear a coat with that, sure, whatever. But just that, I'm telling you, you feel good. You definitely feel good knowing that you dress well, and you definitely stand out from the crowd. Absolutely. I mean, you're going to be turning heads with those types of slacks and the linen for the upper torso and upper part of the body. But that's just going through and telling you about, the inner woman in me that loves to shop. But, I can refrain from a lot of things, but it's just the professional clothing that, and you don't really need a lot of it. A few pair of slacks and a few pair of shirts, 2 or 3 coats, and you're good to go as far as your entire wardrobe. But, that's not to say, again, as I mentioned, that, as much as I enjoy being in professional clothing, minus the shoes, I love even more to be in simple jersey pants to work out in, to relax, unwind, a simple thermal, just comfortable clothing. I really don't care for jeans throughout the day, as far as just sitting in. Again, I want to be in a nice, comfortable pair of elastic jersey workout pants, just comfortable. But if going out and stuff, sure, jeans is probably going to be the best attire. But again, with the videos that I've made in my prior of fashion for short people, everything is pretty much custom tailored and hemmed and altered and everything. So that definitely adds to the expense in addition to the quality of clothing there. But no, it's definitely good stuff. And I have enough shirts and clothing that I can probably go 1-2 months without having to do laundry. And I pretty much have more than the typical guy that would normally have as far as their wardrobe. Not necessarily by choice. Some of it I bought, but I guess the majority from over the years was stuff that I've constantly gotten at Christmas time from family. They always want to see me buy my ass fucking clothes, and it's usually always shirts. It's always a fucking shirt. But I tell you, the shirts that you can get from a business professional type of clothing store like the Men's Warehouse, absolutely fucking worth that every penny. And like I said, it's just looking sharp. But that's pretty much the inner woman in me that pretty much likes to shop and buy stuff. But that's just more so on the professional clothing side of things, So, but on that note, I guess I'll leave you guys and gals. Let me give you an update on the Insight stuff. The last time I checked what my stats were for my YouTube page, I think it was 70-30. I think it might even got down to 65-35 as far as the women to men ratio. And as far as in the women ratio of age groups, it's like between 30 and 50 is like half of the viewers, and the other half composes of between 13 to 18, 18 to 22, 22 through 29, 29 through 30. Did I say 30 through 50? I think it was 35 through 50. But either way, so that age group of women was pretty much the majority, and the other half was made up of everything in between from 18 to 34, and there's only a small minute amount in like the over 50, over 55 to the 60 or 65 and above range. But I just thought that was kind of interesting that I would share that with you guys. But yeah, so just remember that sometimes the clothes does make the man or the woman, and you do feel good and empowered by what you wear sometimes. So but yeah, I'll see you guys next time.